just beyond the trees, behind a canvas of flat land and acres of farming soil, lying in the heart of the Mississippi Delta, is our hometown, Itta Bena, Mississippi, which simply means home in the woods. Once a thriving town within its own economical means, seems to be a distant memory. There's even a mention of our bank in the Hollywood film Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Well, there's still only one bank, and the downtown area is almost vacant, with closed and dilapidated buildings, businesses boarded, including no grocery stores, and abandoned houses after houses. In fact, the jail cell which held Dr. Martin Luther King in the 60s still stands in our home in the woods, but only to symbolize the plight of the town. We are, in fact, a college town that produced NFL Hall of Famer Jerry Rice, and though the land is plentiful, the opportunities are still paved with gravel roads and despair, which makes healthy living a great challenge. With a population of less than 3,000, nearly 47% of families with children under the age of 5 are below the poverty level. In order for our small town to remain and to thrive, we must create a culture that thinks healthier, wiser together. So, how have we built a culture of health? First up, we've created a citywide community garden managed by volunteers from local churches. Through the Grow Together Garden Project, we've seen the public success of our harvest, both locally and statewide, with first place recognitions from the Delta Fresh Foods annual harvest celebration, and features in the Greenwood Commonwealth and noted by the University of Mississippi. Another way we're building a better culture of health in our town is through the city's implementation of a citywide smoke-free ordinance. In collaboration with the Mississippi Tobacco Free Coalition, we received a $5,000 grant, and we're educating our citizens and showing our youth the importance of no smoking. Health awareness classes are also provided as we find our way to a better and healthier Itta Bena. Monthly diabetes support education and awareness sessions are held here. Although we have limited resources, our support comes from local churches and other alliances. And finally, how do we get the economic community support for all ages? Our citizens need safe places to walk and exercise. Activities for both the young and the old are just not funded here. So we reached out to Temple University's Intergenerational Center as a part of the Community for All Ages network. Out of that relationship, with the support of the Itta Bena Community Outreach Committee, we have annual health screenings for all, a kids fishing rodeo with the support of the Mississippi Department of Wildlife and Fisheries. There's an October festival for all citizens to participate, and in 2013, the very first playground was constructed at the elementary school by community volunteers as a part of a $25,000 Kaboom grant. The school has been there since 1970. So, where do we go from here? There's plenty of room for opportunity and growth, and there's nothing wrong with expressing the need for help. Help that will motivate and inspire the citizens that make up this little home in the woods. Help with consistent resources, help with finances, but most importantly, a huge heart of compassion for those who don't have accessibility to more. Itta Bena, our home